Here we are, people. Fixing to take some wires off here. Show you what I've got done so far. Tired. Okay, the CV joints are out. And you see it's out of the socket there. No, nothing. So everything just hanging. Both sides. And I'm just gonna kind of record where my wires are at. All my tools over on this side for the time being. So we got everything out. Brakes and all the parts on each side are on the side of the car. I took it off on the front side. All the parts that I took off are in the floorboard on each side. So that's where they're at. Alright. Now time for the fun part, which is not the really hard part. I just got to take all these damn wires out. And they ain't hard to figure out where they go, so I'm just going to take the wire harness, and since everything comes over to this side, I'll just take it and flop it over that way. So that's my next thing I'm doing. Batteries out, the battery in the back's unhooked, and yes, I do have 2 batteries in this car. I don't know if y'all seen that before, but this is my homemade battery. I got 6 of these Maxwell ultra super capacitors, and then a small battery just for memory that would go on a motorcycle or a lawnmower or something like that. A little tiny small 12 volt, but that will start my car. So let's put this trunk lid down because the spring broke on it. Another thing I got to fix. I'm fixing to start pulling all these wires off, and I'm just doing this. So I'm looking at all the wires. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I've had all these wires off before, so it's not no big deal. Just having a, go back and make sure when I put everything back together, I put everything back together where it's supposed to go. So this is what this film's all about. Just taking my time, showing where everything is. So if I get mixed up, I can go back to this. Yes, those are magnets strapped to my fuel line. Hell, what kind of help hurt? They said it's supposed to doggone do something for your fuel. So if it's a myth, it's a myth. It's been on there for a year. I ain't had no problem with it. So yeah, I got to take the fans out and the radiator. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get all these wires out first because I'm gonna have to drain that radiator, and I ain't got no place to let it go but right here on top of the doggone driveway. So, and got my tire under there just in case my car came off the jack. At least it'll catch it. See it right there. I was on this side, jacks only. Not really trusting in jacks fully. So if I'm lying up underneath there, I'm putting my tire on there. Rim, let that rim catch it. That's a second safety on that. That's when you're doing mechanic work. Always put a tire on there. This tire is really thick. It's thicker than I am, so it'd have caught it if it came off. If I didn't have it on there, if it came off, I'd be a dead person. So that's my little safety tips. So here I go. I'll fix to pull all this stuff off and throw it in the garage. Well, not to throw it, but you know what I'm saying. Adios, bye.